Hello, my name is Grant Moley, founder of Universal Fitness. Today I'm going to take you through a couple of exercises that can help increase range of motion for the foot and ankle complex and also help reduce pain. These are proven methods that do work, and I appreciate your time and thank you for joining me today. First of all, I'm going to take you through foam rolling, which I'll explain to you more in detail later. But what we're looking for is we're looking for the most tender area. Now, we're looking for, if I'm rolling, I'm going to start at the bottom of my calf. I'm going to roll down to about a half an inch to an inch below my knee, and I'm just going to look for different angles. And ideally, what we call this is search and destroy. So you're looking for the most tender area. If the area, what we're looking for is sort of an 8 out of 10, we're looking to reduce it to about a 2, 3 out of 10. Or if we don't have enough time, 30 seconds would be ideal, and then what we're going to do is then move on to the next calf. If we don't find enough pressure, what we can do, bearing in mind that we have good shoulder stability, we're going to make sure that our stomach's nice and deep, shoulders back, head back, and we're just going to lift our bum just nice and gently off the floor, keeping our posture nice and in good position. Once I've held it there for around 30 seconds, or even up to 2 minutes, bearing in mind the amount of time we have, but also how much tension we actually have in that calf, taking time in consideration. Once we've done that, we're then going to move on to the next exercise, which is a calf stretch. What I ideally use is a step, or a calf stretch at least, and what I'm going to do from there is I'm just going to pop my foot on there, and what we're going to do is make sure my stomach's nice and deep, heel stays on the actual calf stretch. I'm just going to make sure we can nice and gently move forward into that stretch. Once I've held it there for around 30 seconds, I'm then going to move on to my other calf, which I'll just hold onto there and just moving into it nice and gently into that movement. Keeping the stomach nice and deep, bum tucked under, shoulders back and down, and head back and relaxed. From there, if you don't have a calf stretch, what I would recommend is just using the floor, bearing in mind keeping our heel on the ground, foot in line with my knee, stomach nice and deep, shoulders back and down, and I'm just going to very slowly lean into that stretch. What we could also use as well is use something like a wall, where I just pop my foot in there, and very gently just making sure my knee moves nice and straight into that stretch, keeping my stomach nice and deep, shoulders relaxed. Once we've done that, again, if the one area is tighter than the other, I would recommend stretching that side more than the other. So it gives the opportunity to be able to create an equal flexibility on both sides. Once we've done that, we're then going to move on to an activation exercise. What I'm going to use is a stepper. Now, I am going to turn around to face the back of the studio. So what we're looking for here is we're looking to do two sets of 10 repetitions, and followed by that. So first of all, what I'm going to do is stand on the stepper. I'm just going to very slowly move down into it, and then I'm going to lift up into it. Nice and slowly back down, and then back up. Once I've done that, I'm then going to move on to a couple of mobilizers, which are very, very good. And what we're going to do is I'm looking at a three-dimensional movement pattern. So first of all, we're going to look at 5 to 10 repetitions. I'm very slowly just going to roll a marble along the ground. Pretend I'm rolling a marble at least, just nice and slowly off the ground. And then from there, we're going to go into side view, do 5 to 10 repetitions. And then from there, I'm going to then go into rotational movement. So I'll just show it from a side view again. So I'm going to go forward, pretend I'm rolling a marble along the ground, into the side, and then into a rotational movement. I appreciate you taking the time to watching this video, and I would recommend you doing these exercises once every second day, and they are very, very, very beneficial for you. And as far as other exercises and foam rolling is concerned, there are downloads that you could get off my website, which is www.universal-fitness.co.uk. Thank you much for joining me today, and I appreciate your time. All the best for now. Bye.